There's a new culture in chiropractic. The new culture in chiropractic is that it's not just, oh, well, what's your numbers? How many people are you seeing? And what are you collecting? Or, your prestige. The new culture in chiropractic is what impact are you having on the profession? What are you doing beyond the walls of your office? Great, so your office is rocking. What else are you doing to help chiropractic? That's the new culture in chiropractic that we all need to foster more than ever in our profession. So when we put together this program, we wanted to award someone something each year, a Mile High Vision Award for someone who's doing things in the profession as a whole that is contributing to its advancement. So I am very honored to give this person the Mile High Vision Award this year. He runs a philosophy event where each year he's donated resources from it to organizations. Like this year it gave $10,000 to the IFCO. Prior years, he gave it to Sherman College, to the Foundation for Vertebral and Subluxation Research. This year, that event, the resources from it are going to the ICPA. And if he's not, if he didn't need another hobby on top of that, he also serves on the Massachusetts State Board for Chiropractic Examiners. So I am very pleased to give the Mile High Vision Award this year, 2014, to Scott Garber.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Can I say anything? I'm actually pretty blown away. And thank you. And, I do want to say something, and thanks for the time. I love practice. I love chiropractic, and, I'm not going to lecture you about what you should and shouldn't do. It gives me great purpose in my life. It's why I do it. Without it, I wouldn't really have a purpose. It's what gets me up each day, excites me, gives me something to do in my life. And it's been a great metaphor in doing these things because it allows me to look at the world from not a microcosm, but as a macrocosm. And every lesson that I learn, whether it's through my philosophy event, serving on the board, really only goes to help me grow. And so in service, you grow. And so if you're not serving, you're really cheating yourself out of really having the practice of your dreams and doing what you want to do. My life is complete. I'm doing everything that I want to do in my life. And it affords me the resources to give of my time, talents, and treasures. And there's a lot of great stuff out there. I mean, as I walk through the vendor circle, I'm really, really, really grateful that we have Sherman College here. It's an incredible school. And so if you don't have treasures, donate your talent. Go out and find students to send to this incredible school. You have IFCO out there. I didn't have to give anything to IFCO. I chose to do it because they fight for the rights that I have in my state, in my country, internationally. I've read things that Shane have wrote, and he's taken action on things where chiropractic was actually being attacked in other countries. If you don't step up and do it, who will? Right? Who will do this? If you're leaving it to people like Danny and myself and everybody to do, we can't continue. We don't have enough time, treasures, and resources to do this. You all have to do your little parts to actually be part of it. There's 400 people in the room. If you don't have the money to join IFCO this weekend, make a pledge to them. Let them put it towards something. Do something. Because if you do nothing, we're going to actually, again, we're going to have problems down the road. Be involved in your state. We need people on state boards. I spoke at IFCO on IFCO TV yesterday, And right now, it's an incredible time. We're going through primaries. Governor of states are actually campaigning. They're going to be selected. Find out who the governor is. Find out actually who's doing a fundraising. Create a fundraiser. Seth Levine did one in his office 2 or 3 weeks ago and raised a lot of money because it's the governors that are actually going to select you to sit on state boards. And so if we sit and whine and complain and we don't take action and put it into action steps, we're all going to watch what we've created just be taken away from us. And I don't say that as a threat. I don't say that to put guilt onto your shoulders, but it'll help you to grow. I promise it'll help you to grow. And so take some type of action. Join IFCO today. You know, send a student to Sherman. Give back to, you know, it's great. I love Matt McCoy and Kyra Futures and say, well, how is that connected to service? Well, Matt McCoy gives back to the profession. A lot of what he does in talking and donating back goes back into the profession. We have to donate back into a profession, and the few that are doing it can't continue to sustain it by ourselves. So I'm really, really excited that Danny did this. I started this thing of donating, and Danny caught on, and I'm really thrilled that this is becoming more of the momentum, and we have this momentum. It's great to see all these faces in the room, and we got to continue to do this. And so I ask that you join us and do something to make chiropractic better today. And thank you.